Hello to everyone as Master Recipes. Today, how to keep canned tomatoes, which are indispensable in the summer months. How to store it. We will create it in a delicious way and give you the recipe for it. I hope you will want to do it this way every year when you make it on this recipe, friends. Friends, the recipe we will give is very simple and practical. A canning recipe that you can easily make without the trouble of chopping and peeling. I hope when you make this canning recipe you will like it very much. As it is seen in the figure, we wash our Bursa tomatoes that we have bought. The reason why we prefer Bursa tomatoes is preferred because the meat ratio and flavor ratio is very high. After washing our tomatoes in a nice way, like the image in the figure, after cutting the ends of the tomatoes and dividing them into 4 in the middle, we need to place them in a robot and chop them in a way that they will not be too excessively juicy. If you run the food processor too fast, it'd be
a little meaty. After the tomato process is over, you can add a chili into it according to our request. A little meaty. After the tomato process is over, you can add a chili into it according to our request. Your pepper can be bitter or sweet. This is a matter of preference. We added green pepper as a preference. We thought it created a better flavor. You can add it if you want. If you want to add your chilies, you need to chop them finely as shown in the figure. After burning the bottom of the tomatoes we have placed in the pot, if you are going to add peppers, you need to add your peppers and boil them all at the same time. According to the amount of tomatoes according to our taste, friends, you adjust the salt ratio according to the amount of abundance or scarcity of tomatoes. Do not add too much salt. It will be enough to add a small amount of salt. One of the tricks you should pay attention to here is that it should boil for 25 to 30 minutes after we start boiling, as seen in the figure. After our tomatoes have finished boiling, it is very useful for them to be able.
If we have hot water, let's close the lids well after boiling in a pot of hot water, friends. We always do it this way. When you try it, your lids will not get air and will not open. If you boil the lids you have just bought in terms of hygiene once in this way, you will get a lot of efficiency in the closing phase. After emptying all of your jars of tomatoes, close them tightly as shown in the figure and turn them upside down. Our canned food is ready, friends. How much tomatoes you have, we turn it upside down after cooking and filling it slowly from the same stage as shown in the figure. Friends.
You can store all our canned food in a cool place after making all our canned food in this way. I hope you liked it. Health to those who made it. Bon appetit to those who eat. See you at the next recipe. Be entrusted to Allah. Goodbye.